Hey designers, just a quick video to talk about email marketing. If you have a business, I really think you should invest into building an email list. So this is when you get people to sign up to something so that you can get their emails, and then you're going to be sending them newsletters on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly basis so that you will start connecting with them. I doubted for a long time about how good having an email list was, because I saw how many newsletters I would sign up for and then not read half of them. So having a newsletter doesn't mean that people will necessarily always read your emails, but the emails that they'll read will help them connect with you on a deeper level. Having your own email list has a few benefits. The first one being that your email list is only yours. When you produce content for Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, those platforms are not yours. You're renting a space into someone else's platform. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you're posting content, Twitter, LinkedIn, these platforms are not yours. So if one goes down tomorrow, you lose everything. Having an email list means that you've got something that is yours. You'll be talking to people directly via email, and it means that you will not lose contact if a platform fails and then you lose all your followers. The second benefit of having an email list is that, well, first of all, if people sign up to your email, it means that they are interested in what you have to say. In marketing, there are different types of leads or inquiries. What we call cold lead is someone who doesn't care about you. They barely know who you are, or not at all. They're just looking for something that will solve their problem. They came across your page and they're still cold. Like they don't know who you are yet. When they become warm, it means that they're starting to be interested in what you have to say. They're starting to get to know you. And to get them from cold to warm, there are different types of techniques. I'm not going to go through it in this video, but one of them is to create something like a free ebook, a PDF, about something that they're struggling with that you want to help them with. So because they're struggling with this specific problem, like a kitchen reno, they want to know the 5 main mistakes you should avoid when you're doing your own kitchen renovation. Then they will want to download that PDF because it's free, and since they don't know you, they're not going to pay for anything from you because they don't know if you're good or not. By creating a free PDF, you are giving them the opportunity to download something and see if what you have to say is good for them, like it's helping them. And if it's helping them, they're going to start wanting to know more about you because you have the knowledge that they need. The way that this works is that you're going to get them to download the PDF in exchange for their email address. And you will tell them that they're going to be added to your email list. And because they want the free PDF, they will add their email, they will download the PDF and go through it. And when you have their emails, you should use the emails to start connecting with them. And that's how you're going to take them from being a cold lead to a warm lead who potentially will start wanting to know more about your services and then potentially sign up as a client. There is a process. If you only do Instagram content, for example, or YouTube videos, but then you don't nurture these leads, these inquiries, then they're just going to stay cold leads. So you want to take them through a funnel, a marketing funnel, where they are very cold at first, they don't even know who you are, and then slowly you want to connect with them, you will nurture them, you will give them more and more value so that they see how much experience and authority you have in the field, and they will eventually come to a point, not all of them, but a small portion will go all the way down to the funnel where they become clients. So you have a lot of people at first who just come across your page, they're not interested necessarily in what you have to say, and the majority will not move from the cold leads, they will just stay cold. But a small portion will slowly go through the marketing funnel until they sign up, they become clients, you work on their home, and that's how it goes. Let's say that today you're looking for a blender. You're not necessarily ready to buy the blender today. You're just looking through options, right? And imagine that you sign up for a free PDF about blenders. That's a weird example. I know it's because I have a blender right in front of me and I just picked that as an example. You're downloading a free PDF about the best blenders or the five features that the blenders can do, or 5 recipes that you can do with a blender. That's better. And you will share your email in exchange, right? So you're going to download the PDF, and then the company who sells the blenders is going to start to send you newsletters about everything that their blender can do for you. And while you may not have been ready to buy on the day that you were doing research about blenders, maybe down the line, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year after you first researched about the blender, you're going to be ready to buy the blender, and you're going to buy it from them because you've been connecting for months about the blenders, about their brand. You understand what their values are, what their mission is with this type of blender. You've already got all the recipes that their blender can help you do. And so you will remember them. You're not going to be looking for another blender company. You're just going to go and buy the blender from the company that has been nurturing you for months. And that is why having an email list is essential. You should have an email list if you have a business and if you want to sign more clients. This email list, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I always recommend to start with a welcome sequence. A welcome sequence is just 3 to 4 emails that people will start getting as soon as they sign up to your email. It's because we don't want to start sending them random newsletters. We want to take them through a small funnel to tell them more about your company, your mission, who you are, how you work, what your process is, maybe do an email with a testimonial from a past client and how you worked on their home with them, so that these inquiries understand what your process is like with their clients, and they can relate if should they want to start working with you in the future. And once they've gone through the welcome sequence, so they have more information about who you are and what you do, then you can start sending them normal newsletters. And it could be a mix of tips that they might need depending on what their pain points are. Everybody has different ideal clients, so I'm not going to give specific examples, but the newsletters are going to be your opportunity to connect with this audience, show them that you have knowledge about the pain points that they have, that they want to solve. You want to show them that people have been happy to work with you, and you just want to share as much value as possible, because giving without expecting anything is going to position you as an authority in your field. So the more you give, the more people are going to want to work with you because you're willing to give without asking for anything. The email list is also a great place to talk about special offers that you have going on, special deals that only people on your email list are getting, or anything that you want to share with them that you think is a nice way to connect with your audience. So sending them personal emails is going to help them connect with you on a deeper level. So share about who you are. As a designer, you're going to be spending a lot of time with your clients in their own home. So they will probably want to know that they will get along with you, that you have a personality that they would like. And that's your opportunity to share everything on your email newsletters. You don't have to send email newsletters every week. I actually think every week might be a little bit too much. Sometimes I do it when I have a goal. I just want to test things out. So I want to see, okay, is my opening rate going to stay the same if I post every week? Let's try it. And the emails can be short. They don't have to be very long. Remember that people's attention span is very small. So if your email is like 3 pages, they're just not going to want to read it. So you can keep it very short. It could even be like 2 sentences. Sometimes I send emails saying, hey, I've done this YouTube video about this. Here's the direct link. So it doesn't have to be anything complicated. Maybe doing a mix of short and maybe longer emails. Just find the flow that works for you, because you want to be consistent. People should know that every Thursday every 2 weeks, they're going to get an email from you. People like the routine. If you want more videos about having an email list, how to write your newsletters, how to share in your newsletters, just drop me a comment below and I'll make sure to do more content about it. I'll see you in the next video.